We're
Live. Hey.
We're live.
Hey.
We're live. It's a new day.
You're part
it's a new
of
channel. You're part of it now. All right, guys. This is your takeover. See ya.
Okay. Welcome to the very exciting takeover by us, Starfleet Boy After Dark. Today we're going to talk about cardboard. Cardboard has many uses, most of which are boxes.
I brought props.
You did?
Yeah. I brought Star Trek cards.
Picards?
Picards. Trading Picards. I have
a 92 Worf.
The Worf rookie card. I never really went through these too much.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, I have the entire set, the 25th anniversary set, series 1 and 2, numbers 1 to 310 of Star Trek trading cards.
That's amazing.
Is anybody on right now? Because I want to know if anybody also has this set, because I was very excited to get it, but I got it very cheap, so I don't know if it's it's an actual thing that people like, or or it's just like, yeah, we all have this.
Do you remember we used to have the
Ooh, the visitor. Ooh, look. We've got Wesley in yeah,
that's awesome.
Where no one has gone before.
Do you remember we used to have
There's one member in the audience.
Who is it? Show yourself.
They might be a TV audience. Some people watch this on their TVs and they can't interrupt.
Do you remember we used to have the Hellraiser trading cards? We had like the whole first two sets.
We had everything that has to do with Hellraiser. Which I don't know if actually ever really
I've got Clive Barker right here.
Has it ever been discussed by us, like how significant Hellraiser is to us and the connection to Deep Space Nine and Andrew Robinson?
He's so great. I think we brought it up.
Probably, right?
In one of the Garricknesses. But he's there. Hellraiser is significant in that was the first thing we ever wrote. Not Hellraiser, obviously, but we wrote it.
A lot of people don't know this, but we wrote the movie Hellraiser.
The first thing we wrote was a parody called Hairraiser.
Mm-hmm. About shampoo that could possess people.
Yeah, it was like Ooh, look at that!
Look how beautiful that card is.
That's awesome.
Oh,
dang.
Yummy.
Yummy.
That's a real Jean-Luc Picard.
We already did that.
I know. I'm so drunk right now. We should put this into context a little and just let people understand. We just recorded an episode where we were drinking a lot.
Yeah. So Sohail said there's one listener and it might be him.
Oh yeah, he just commented. He told us we have to take over because he has to do something. But I think he just left so he could comment on us. What does that say?
Oh, we have two and no, I don't count. Well, I want to hear him sound off in the little chatty chat box. Little chatterbox, chatterbeast.
I'm looking at more cards here.
Yeah, what do you got?
I've got. What do we got here? Ooh, a Gorn.
Ooh.
Yeah. I got a Troy card. I call it a Troiding card.
That's funny.
No, it's not.
Starfleet Boy After Dark has turned into Ryan's World now.
What's that?
it's that little kid that unboxes toys.
Oh. So, Hell, where are you?
I've got a wallet and a drinking bottle. Ooh, I got a baseball signed by Don Mattingly, addressed to me.
Oh, hell yeah. Addressed to you. You put your address on there?
To Evan, best wishes, Don Mattingly.
Remember when he had to cut his hair?
His sideburns?
No, not the Simpsons episode. When he literally had to cut his hair because MLB restrictions.
Yeah, now look at MLB. This is what you guys tune in for is sports talk.
Yeah, I was just about to go off on how the Giants won tonight and how happy I was that they just won their first home game of the season.
The Yankees crapped it bad tonight.
Yeah.
But we won't go into that because
So Hell will never invite us back.
Oh, but we do we did talk about getting matching Niners tattoos.
Yes. Who in the audience is with us and will also get a matching DS9 Niners?
You guys are doing a glorious job. How do I do Q? I can't even do Q. You're doing a wonderful job. I just need a few more minutes. Ha ha ha.
I have a feeling he's going to do this all night.
Cut to 3 hours later. I swear to God, I'll be right back. Yeah. But I like that. Who's willing to get matching Niners tattoos if we all group together and do
the first audience member to agree to get a Niners tattoo with us? If you know what that is, it's the DS9 with the baseball tattoo. From the logo from Take Me Out to the Holodeck. Their baseball logo. If you agree to get it with us, I'll pay for it.
Ooh.
Just one though, not everybody.
Drinks all around. That's okay. Someone comment. Yeah. First person to comment will pay for. Kevin will pay for that tattoo.
I like that you corrected that really quick.
We'll
pay for it. Kevin will pay for it.
We'll let Kevin pay for that tattoo. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it can't be more than Oh yes, yes, Blue, yes.
That's who I was hoping would respond.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I'm in. I will pay for that tattoo.
Let's get matching. Welcome, Blue, by the way. Great to see you. I think we talked about you. We just recorded a DS9 episode. The three of us, Starfleet Boy. I almost said Kevin after 9. Kevin of 9. And
Kevin
myself. We brought you up.
So what do you want us to explain? Oh, what this takeover is? I don't know. I hope it's not going to go on all night. I hope Sohail comes back.
Sohail's coming back. He's goat's milking a cat, possibly.
Oh shit! And I do apologize, Blue, and any other listeners. We are
so drunk.
Many drinks in. But listen to the new episode of Drunk Space,
and then we'll have one coming out shortly. Yeah,
email us and I will, if you are willing to get the tattoo, I will 100% pay for that.
Yeah, Blue. If Sohail,
just handle this through email though, so we don't have to talk about financial stuff.
Look at that! Blue said Caleb was great.
Hell awesome. Yeah. Yes. No, we just recorded one literally minutes ago. So listen to
But
that
the last
one.
the last one we released was. But yeah, we just recorded one with Starfleet Boy. We did the episode Q-less. Okay, yeah. So Blue, if you're willing to get the tattoo, Kevin will pay for it. I'll chip in if I can.
That's what I was waiting for. No, we'll make it happen.
Starfleet Boy. I just now got the notification that Starfleet Boy After Dark is.
He's no longer with us. What's going on? Oh no, Blue doesn't want the tattoo. What can we do for Blue? That's not the tattoo. Let's make a shirt for Blue.
Okay.
Yeah. Blue, we are gonna shoot a shirt.
What do you mean you're not that kind of Jew, Blue?
You're just gonna do this all night, aren't you? So.
Hey, Dom.
I have to interrupt to say that Dom Paris is a honored guest on Starfleet Boy. So hello, Dom. How are you doing?
Hello, Dom.
I'm not on the stream yet, but I'm here. But this is a Drunk Space Nine takeover, so anything can happen. Anyways.
So Dom, someone. Okay, so we're in lieu of this tattoo. Are we doing a shirt?
Yeah.
Okay. So
we're gonna make a blue. We're gonna make a blue specific Drunk Space Nine shirt.
You just send them a blue shirt.
No, we'll make a blue specific Drunk Space Nine shirt that will also be available to other people, but it will be blue specific.
Oh, he doesn't want to give away.
We have a shirt cannon that will just shoot off and just give us a direction.
You give us a latitude and a longitude.
Anyway, we love you, Blue.
Yeah, we love you. No matter how.
Okay, in your honor, we will make a blue specific shirt that you will never get because you don't want to give us the information.
So Starfleet Boy, when you can you pull up the Niners logo on the thing so we can show the Niners logo?
I'm changing the gravitational constant of the universe right now.
Perfect.
It's such a bad cue.
Perfect.
I'm so sorry. It's the worst cue. I don't even know.
Oh, that's cute you were doing?
But that was Bill Nye the Science Guy. So why the iPad? I knew that question was going to happen.
Oh, I forgot people weren't listening to that episode live.
Yeah,
we just recorded.
I hurt my eye. I'll probably have to wear it for just like another day or two. I scratched my cornea real bad. It sucks. It's like puffed up and closed and leaking a lot and tearing up, and I can't. Light hurts it, and yeah, it was a bummer. I had a package and I moved it just to like. It was at a supermarket, and I just like moved it into the cart, and for some there was like the cart was like overflowing, and I tried to go around the thing, and I jammed the package into my face. It was like enough to where like I feel like the person behind the counter like laughed. I don't know if they did, but I assumed like I would have, because I just like went like right in my eye, and like my eye got super cut up, and it was
this
not
happened
cool.
At the supermarket?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this happened at home.
No, it wasn't like a cool knife fight or anything. But it was bad enough to where I had to get like a bunch of like pain shots and a tetanus shot, and it's all screwed up. It was embarrassing though.
I feel like every time you talk about it, I feel worse and worse about making fun of you last night about it.
Yeah, you're like, you're fat.
Like, quit complaining. Your eye's fine, and then like the next time I see you, you got an eye patch. You're like, I'm on pain meds.
Thank you, everybody, for saying. Hope we get better. So what are we gonna? What's our subject? I've been watching only old stuff. The newest stuff, like we wrapped up Resident Alien. I don't know if anybody watches Resident Alien. I'm a couple episodes behind on Falcon Winter Soldier.
I don't watch it.
I watched last night. I watched. This is all stuff that Starfleet Boy has covered already. I watched last night Godzilla vs. Kong. I thought it was silly.
Really? Did you see what's the one that came out right before it? Monsters. The one that I saw in the theater. The Godzilla King of Monsters or whatever. I don't know. Like, it was great. I loved it.
Wait, which one?
The one that came out in the theater like 2 years ago.
Oh, the last Godzilla one?
Yeah.
I
love that movie. So this wasn't as good, or what?
The one with Bryan Cranston?
I don't know. It had the girl from Stranger Things.
No, that was this new one.
Well, the other one had her too.
Wait, she was in the other one?
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah. You didn't see that one?
I guess not. I thought I did, but I guess not. Millie Bobby Brown?
Mm-hmm. I like that movie, and I was excited about this one. I was going to watch it this weekend probably. But I don't know. You keep saying it's silly, so.
Wait, Dom, how are you doing? Are you okay, Dom?
Dom will be okay. The Q is here. No, Dom, feel free to talk about it if you like to, but Dom's been ill, guys. We got to send him some healing vibes.
Oh shit.
I agree, but I've been too. This has been a weird this is a weird time. Wait, I should put my video on.
Yeah.
Yo.
There you go. Dom, I hope you're I'm just piecing together the comments, and I hope you're okay.
Dom says I'm okay, still getting better, and we all are, and I hope Dom gets better. But listen, Dom doesn't want to talk about. I don't.
Okay, so Sohail, did you see the last Ryan Cranston or Starfleet Boy? Did you see the last Godzilla?
Yes, you said it. You said I saw it. No, did you know that I see it? Did I saw it? Also the two members of our audience, Dom and Blue, we're super drunk.
Yeah, we're really drunk.
I'm sorry. I almost really regret doing this.
Yeah, we already started wasted. We're kind of not able to keep our
well, let's get a talking
together.
point. Like I feel like we've been just meandering on conversation, and it's been classically enjoyable. But let's someone throw out a topic and we'll talk about it.
I'm glad Blue's here, but Blue, until you email the Drunk Space Nine crew, you're banished from my channel.
No.
Blue's getting their own. Blue's getting a shirt.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah, we've got it.
No, it's
Blue's got a whole production line. Yeah. Blue's got a whole production line, and
Blue, don't leave us. Don't. We
have a whole fashion line called.
I didn't get the
Lululemon.
memo. I'm so sorry. I didn't get the memo. Hopefully Blue's okay. I hope I didn't insult Blue. Oh, we got an LOL. We're good. Yeah. I'll be right back. One more time.
Go great. How many cats do you have?
Surprise.
If you must know, I realized I need to go to the bathroom really bad, and when you started making me laugh, I had to go even more.
God damn you, so.
Anyway, okay, so you're watching Winter Soldier. I don't know, but I'm rewatching The Boys.
Ooh, no. Oh yeah.
Season 1 and 2. I'm watching Warrior on HBO Max. That was a Cinemax show. I don't know if it's still running. And I'm watching Banshee, which ended quite some time ago. So I don't really feel like I have any relevant opinions about anything that's happening right now. I watched one episode of Vision, but I don't really
I don't know about all these new shows you're watching, but I've been catching up on MASH and Mary Tyler Moore. Yeah, no, I don't. I have started people explain Star Trek, the motion picture in this.
If Starfleet Boy comes back and stays for longer than 2 seconds, we'll have him explain.
Yeah,
Star Trek the motion picture, because I would
Blue,
love somebody to explain that to me.
Yeah, Blue. We will definitely hold his feet to the fire if he doesn't remember that he has another cat to nourish.
Yeah, I've never heard of somebody who had for 15 minutes a cat. I think he prepares entire meals. He's got an amuse bouche and stuff for the cat that he's got to get going.
So okay, so we're gonna talk Star Trek the motion picture. Is when he's back.
Well, that's when Sohel comes back.
Yeah. What do we give us the topic to talk about now?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that Kevin has a sock on his microphone? We can talk about that.
Oh no. It helps with the sound.
I will talk about Star Trek the motion picture.
There we go.
Yes, Blue. All right. What okay, have Starfleet Boy explain Star Trek the motion picture in this state. What does that mean, this state?
You're drunk.
Oh, drunk. I'm drunk. Okay. Star Trek the motion picture is Star Trek changing from a television series into a film series. And it does it in an insanely great way. Star Wars had come out. They could have copied that bullshit. They were like, no, we're going to do hard fucking science fiction. It's going to be fucking V'ger. What's going on here? I'm explaining Star Trek the motion picture for people who don't understand how important it is, like Blue Spark. Anyways, sorry, that was rude. That was very rude, Blue. I hope you're still there. Was that rude? That wasn't rude. Actually, that's it. I've explained it. Done.
We're making blue shirts, and Sohail just did nothing to describe.
Hey,
can you?
Can we get PJ on the stream? Do you guys want PJ?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna send you a link if you want to come.
Yeah.
PJ,
get that dude on here.
All right, you know what that means though. I gotta go again.
Oh
Sorry.
my god!
It so happened.
What is happening right now?
I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate.
Me neither.
Well, can you get PJ on here, man? That guy's fucking hilarious. Hey, buddy.
What's up, Danger Mouse?
Yeah, oh, that's cute. Danger Mouse was cool. Whatever, I'll take that.
Danger Mouse.
I'll take that as a compliment, if I can say that word. That was a crazy.
I did it. I was super competent. I went away. I sent the link, and I'm back. See how fast that was? That was really fast.
Yeah, I called him Danger Mouse while you were gone.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Star Trek the motion picture? What do you think of my
I've seen it once. Like it.
Was I defending it? What was?
Wait, did you say you didn't like it?
I did not like it the time I
Oh, you didn't like it? Okay.
No.
Why? Why didn't you like it?
What? You're acting like that's a surprise. That's not. I'm not an original series fan, and also that movie's not that liked.
I think they really hit their stride in like Star Trek.
But the orifices, like all the orifices, like, did you remember the orifice scenes? Like those were really.
Stop saying orifices. Stop saying that.
Did you?
It's the hand motion, right? It's the wrong hand. It's more like this. I think it turns like this. The orifice. Do you remember when they went into the orifice? How cool is that?
Why do you continue to say orifice to me?
But do you remember? That's
do you
what they
know?
say in the movie.
The orifice.
It was more like this. The wormhole. You're drunk, Space Nine. The wormhole's a freaking orifice. You know what else is an orifice? An orifice is a nice 52nd floor corner orifice that overlooks the city.
What did you just say?
52nd floor orifice that overlooks the city. Orifice.
Oh,
what accent? Yeah, an orifice.
An orifice.
An orifice.
I've got a great corner orifice.
Orifice. That's an orifice too, right? Isn't that an orifice? Oh my god, we're out of control.
Oh my god.
PJ might not come on. It's really late in Newfoundland. By the way, we're at midnight. This is a midnight podcast.
Yeah, PJ's like, screw these guys. This is off the rails already.
PJ, get on there.
Did you guys explain already that we were on Drunk Space Nine?
Yeah.
By the way, Fathery, it's his birthday today. He was already as drunk as we are at 4:00 in the afternoon.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I think he's knocked out, by the way. I think he's in what I would call an Odin sleep. Mm-hmm. Which that's what Evan looks like. You look like fucking Odin and Thor.
Oh. Oh, keep saying these things. I sound so tough when you say that.
Thornton.
I heard you tell everyone about your eye and what happened and everything like that. How did the kids react?
They're not here.
Oh, where are you alone?
They have no idea their dad is a pirate.
Wow. And they have no idea that you like poked your eye and hurt yourself and all that.
Oh, they know. Stuff? I mean, they know from like video chat, but they like didn't see it firsthand.
Are you generally a klutz?
I don't know. No, I mean,
Kevin's saying yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he lived with me. I used to spill coffee everywhere and like
I used to have to follow him. I used to have to follow him with a rag anytime he made coffee. I would just walk behind him mopping up coffee stains.
That's crazy. We actually have two people in the audience because I'm not in. Are you on the? You're not. You guys are not in the audience, right?
No, man. I'm in full effect.
Dom, did you see the thing? Did you see the thing, Dom? If you're still there, did you see the thing about the new Star Trek movie and what are your thoughts about that? And did you guys see the thing about the new Star Trek movie?
The only thing I saw
caught a
recently,
headline.
The only thing I saw recently was what we talked about on Drunk Space Nine was the Q reveal.
That was amazing.
Yeah. What's the other thing you're talking about?
So there's a Star Trek movie slated for 2023, I think, if that's what I heard right.
Based on what cast?
Yeah, what are you talking about here?
It's a writer who I can't remember right now. She is I think they're going with her script if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think there's anything official that says that, but I heard that might be the thing. This is not something that, wow, I'm really drunk, so you can't trust anything I'm saying. I might be making all this stuff up. I just want to put a disclaimer out there because people are really hardcore about that. Do you guys ever give out like facts accidentally?
Faccidentally?
Faccidentally.
Me too.
You know what an accidental fact? Like an accidental fact is like you say something that you know is a rumor, but you say it like casually and informally and just so confidently, and then people are like, "Oh, that must be really what's happening." And
yeah, I do that all the time at family reunions.
What did you guys?
Rerun syndrome.
When are you releasing? When are you planning to release the episode of Drunk Space Nine, which we just did, which was Q-less?
quite
Depends
soon,
on how
I guess.
bad his headache is tomorrow.
Yeah.
You drink water. You got to
by
drink
Monday.
water.
No, I'm about to get another beer. Oh, I have water right here, actually.
Nope, that's beer.
I mean,
Vodka.
I feel like that episode needs no edits. I don't know. We were so flawless tonight. I have to say,
Yeah, it was a good episode.
We were
flawless victory.
Which
guys...
Mortal Kombat's coming out soon.
Yeah, that's gonna go out.
I can't wait.
I wanted to talk tonight about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but neither of you guys are caught up, right? Kevin's no longer watching anything, so he's done with it. He's just done.
I'm watching Image comic shows. I'm watching Invincible, and I'm watching. I'm rewatching The Boys. Invincible's incredible, but as far as the big two stuff, I'm not watching anything DC or Marvel for a little while.
Do you think it's because you have fatigue? It's fatigue, right? Like you're just fatigued.
Absolutely, yeah.
What do we call that?
That's all we have in entertainment anymore, and it's just driving me insane.
And it's the MCU and the DCEU, right? Or the DCU.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just done with those. What about when the next Spider-Man movie comes out? I didn't
even see Spider-Man Far From Home.
Oh, what? I recently watched most of it, and it was a little silly.
I watched the Snyder Cut.
Snyder Cut was
that's it for me. I'm done. And I like the Snyder Cut. I'm not against it, but I just think I'm done for a little while. I just want to get back to reading comics without any prejudices, without anybody's opinions getting in my way. I just want to go back to just reading comics.
What would be the Snyder Cut equivalent for Star Trek? Would it be Star Trek V, the William Shatner cut? Can we release the Shatner cut of Star Trek V, The Final Frontier?
I don't think we need any more of Shatner's vision.
No, I think that film deserves a remaster. I think they should redo the effects. I have a vision. I don't know if the footage exists, but
it's the Soho, the Starfleet boycott.
No, yeah, I mean I would help. So Mr. Shatner, I think it's well known that he has sometimes employed ghostwriters. So why not employ a ghost editor, moi, and we'll just say William Shatner edited the Shatner cut of Star Trek. Just saying. Anyways, it could be anyone, but there should be a new cut of Star Trek V. It deserves a better cut than what it got.
Okay.
Release the Shatner cut.
It is weird. Once they released the Snyder cut, you do realize how many movies out there that aren't that
could
great?
Have been better. Yeah, that could have been way
Yeah.
better. Because no matter what you think of that movie, it's an improvement over the theatrical release, the original theatrical release. It's actually a lot better.
It's way better.
Yeah, it's compelling.
It's not quite a movie. It should be released in 4 episodes.
I can see how you can get fatigued I can see how you got fatigued though, because right after they released the black and white version, there's just too many versions of that could be a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although I would jump on hardcore, if they did if they release anything Cyborg, I'm like, okay, I'm back in.
Yeah, Cyborg's cool.
They really fleshed out Cyborg more. Although I don't know, my favorite Cyborg.
I prefer the Doom Patrol Cyborg.
That's what I was just about to say. I think my favorite Cyborg was Doom Patrol, where he battled with killing his own mom and that was really
or Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go. That movie was great. There's a lot of fringe stuff that nobody's talking about.
Yeah.
In the DCU that completely just destroys anything that that's even in the relevant conversations. There's animated stuff out there that is just so much better than anything anybody's talking about.
The DC animated series is
it's all
superior.
But nobody cares about that stuff.
Kevin, did you
also I think the best Marvel movie that's come out is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I think that's the best.
Yeah, it's like 100%.
The best Marvel thing that's come out.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, and it's
And
Sony.
that's not
isn't
even
it?
in the
Actually,
conversation. Yeah.
It's Sony Marvel. It's Marvel Sony. It's not even Marvel Pictures, right? That was the Sony presentation. Yeah, good job, Sony. What I was gonna ask you, I totally forgot my question. That's what happens when you're after drunk Space Nine. This is after drunk. This is not just after dark. This is after drunk.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anybody even in our
There's
audience,
3 people. There's 3 people.
They're not sounding off. Hey guys, sound off in the comment section.
They might be tired. You know, a lot of people work we have people all over the world, and they work and keep us in another tab. So they're like, just stop making me interact. Just talk. We like you. So we'll try. We'll try. We need the interaction though. It's nice.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to get a little jumping off point, like a little trip. Someone give us a triple indie.
What's a triple indie?
Triple Lindy?
Triple indie.
Are you a back to school fan?
What? I saw it.
Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah, I love Rodney.
That's his dive in the movie. A triple Lindy.
I'm texting someone. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. It happens. We have a text message.
What's your
messaging us?
What's your? Let's talk 80s movies. What's the quintessential 80s movie?
Back to School.
You look like no, that's not the quintessential one. It's E.T.
That's your quintessential 80s movie?
Yeah, E.T.'s my quintessential.
Wait, over any John Hughes movie, you're gonna.
Yeah, it's got to be a John Hughes movie, right?
No, it doesn't have to be. No. Let him pick what he wants.
It's E.T.
That is
the best.
Yeah.
It's the best movie from the 80s too. If like you had to trash every movie from the 80s except one, it would be for me. It would be E.T. would be what I save.
Flight of the Navigator.
I love Flight of the Navigator, but E.T. wins.
What about like Breakfast Club?
I would go so far as saying that E.T. is the most important movie, and when we do actually discover other life forms, if it actually happens, which sounds like a miracle or like some kind of sci-fi, but E.T. will be the most important film ever made at that point.
No,
because
Close Encounters.
No, E.T. Close Encounters was working up to it. E.T. only wins because it's the most current vision. What Spielberg was trying to say about that message. E.T. is his definitive message on that. Like it's like Aliens done. He never went back to Aliens except for that weird Indiana Jones thing with the crystal skull. But he never went back to Aliens.
Didn't he do Super 8?
No, that's your fucking J.J. Abrams love letter to Spielberg.
Spielberg had something to do with.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about directing. Directed by Steven Spielberg's fucking vision. That's it.
Well, don't make me feel bad for bringing up Super 8.
Sorry, it's
because Spielberg produced that movie.
Wait, what is this? What is happening here?
I have an E.T. Limerick.
What?
Oh, okay. Let's bring it on. Wait.
You already know the answer.
Call me, Kirsten Dunst. Call me, Kirsten Dunst. All right, good.
Bring it on.
We already know the answer is ET, but
yeah, but it's the limerick we're gonna hear.
These aliens were out on an earthly tour, but they left one behind as they shut the door. The FBI will try and hide the source of our skybike ride, and as they appear, they will try and bury more.
Oh my God, you got Drew Barrymore in there. What?
Kevin.
E.T.
Kevin. E.T. That's genius. Can you send me that one? Because I have an E.T. collection. I have the record. I love E.T. E.T. is my favorite.
You have the Atari game?
I've done everything E.T. I have an E.T. Where is he? Oh, here we go. Kevin. Oh.
Oh,
Look,
wow.
there he is.
I think I'm gonna fall asleep to ET tonight.
Oh, right.
E.T. Oh, E.T. Hello. Starfleet boy, take over. E.T. E.T.'s like the best. E.T.'s like the best fucking character.
Wait, do you guys?
As
Wait, here's a good sci-fi fact. Actually, I'm gonna blow your mind. Do you guys know that stands for extraterrestrial?
yes, everyone knows that fucking shit. It's in the subtitle. It's the subtitle of the movie.
I didn't know. I was kidding.
You made. I didn't.
Way to kill the joke, Sohail.
Do you know who designed?
He's like, yeah, idiot.
Who's duh. Who's the guy who made E.T.?
Stefan Spielberg.
If you answer correctly, I'll buy you a blue Spark shirt whenever they make one. So whoever answers correctly in the audience who made E.T., let us know who you think is the designer of E.T. And if you know who it is, we'll make you a blue Spark shirt.
It could be like, it could be.
Is it from the whatever factory? Wait, is it Jim Henson? No,
it's not Jim Henson. Let me just make sure on IMDb. Hold on, now I have to look it up.
It's not Westmore. It's not.
Who am I?
Okay, confirmed.
It starts with an R.
Oh, that's not fair. Blue. Blue is the winner.
Oh,
I'm buying.
Wait. Stan Winston. That was a great guess because that's where I was going. But I'm gonna guess
Carlo Rimbaldi.
I'm gonna guess Carlo Rimbaldi.
Blue one. Good try.
I get a shirt. Wait, Blue gets another copy of Blue's shirt.
Now we gotta hold him down and tattoo him.
Can I show this picture? I gotta show you this picture of Carlo Rimbaldi. Hold on.
You get one more answer right, Blue, and you have to get tattooed.
How did this become about ET? It's awesome. I love ET. Oh, it's because it's my show. Even though you're taking over, you guys aren't doing a good job of taking over.
Wait, what? You kept leaving us.
I'm just teasing.
Right, I actually wanted to get a tattoo of ET on my butt at one point.
Oh, that's great. Look, there's Carlo Rimbaldi with his creation. ET.
He looks like him.
Yeah.
Carlo Rimbaldi also kind of looks like the Coleman from Phantasm.
Look at ET though. Look at the full body. We never see this. Like this clearly. This is what ET looks like. Isn't that crazy? This is what's called a maquette, I believe.
Oh wait,
if I'm
hold
not
on.
mistaken.
I'll be right back.
All right. What do you think of ET?
ET needs to get on those crunches.
Bro, that's like a hot bot on ET's world, which is called Botanica, by the way. I don't know how I know that.
Does ET look to you like what's his name? From like oh man.
Wally? Are you thinking Wally?
No, not
like,
ET. Rimbaldi looks like
like he looks like someone who went to Dante's Inferno and came back is what he looks like to me. He looks very serious. I don't know.
What's the movie with I am completely drawing a blank. Frank and the Robot.
Water.
Frank and the Robot.
Frank and that's a great movie, by the way. What is his name? Langella.
Frank Langella.
Frank Langella, yeah. It's a good.
He played Skeletor, right? In Masters of the Universe. Yes.
Who would you cast in a modern day He-Man movie?
Hello.
So who would be He-Man?
Who would you cast? Who would you?
I guess I would go. It's easy, but I guess I would go because he's a blonde, like handsome, muscular guy. The dude who plays Thor.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah,
We're talking about He-Man,
but
by the way.
who would be our Skeletor though?
Willem
Langella's
Dafoe?
great. Ooh, that's good. Damn, that's good.
Who? Wait, who'd you pick as Skeletor?
Willem Dafoe.
Oh, that's a good. But he's already like. Oh, here's a good one. Blue says Jean-Claude Van Damme should be Skeletor.
who?
I agree.
Skeletor?
JCVD. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Done.
Sorry, this is what I ran to get.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Wait. Oh, Evan Flowers.
But I do like the He-Man conversation we're having. Let's get back to the He-Man
Evan Flowers.
Kevin.
Kevin 09. Home. No. You know that they cut out penis breath in the Disney version or what?
Yes.
Yeah,
I did hear that.
it's terrible. That's the best line in the whole fucking movie. Shut up, penis breath. That was like the best thing about ET. I'm saddened that they cut that out.
I visited the playground that they played in recently.
What? It's there in LA? Oh, of course it is.
In the valley,
Yeah, it's true. Do you have it like somewhere posted online? Do you have pictures you could share?
No.
In the playground. E.T. So do you guys agree with me? E.T. is like the most important film of ever.
No.
No.
I didn't agree with you 20 minutes ago, and I don't agree.
No. It's very manipulative.
I was trying to win. There's nothing to win. We're not trying to win or lose. There's no win-lose out here.
I wouldn't like. I don't
still think.
Like, what is?
I still think Close Encounters is a more significant movie.
I think
what's the most talked about? Like when you think of the '80s, like when people say like, "Oh my God, the '80s," it's like probably like Breakfast Club or something, right?
Will you stop with Breakfast Club?
It's not best breakfast. It's not Best Foods Club. It's The Hunt for Red October. If you really think about it.
Ooh, I have a limerick.
You're the man
for
now,
that,
dog.
too.
You're the man now, dog.
I have a limerick for that.
Shut up. Did I get that one? I feel like that was on my episode.
No, it was on the last one.
Oh, it was on the last one. You're right.
When going rogue is what you fancy, you must turn your back on your clan. See, this crimson month sure packs a punch. Can't my commander just stick to the plan? See, or can't plan G's? Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck that up.
Plan G's.
Kevin.
Yes.
Plan G's.
Clear and present danger.
Mm-hmm. We were looking for Zardoz.
Zardoz.
So what you think? What are you talking about? Like
the dog Zardoz.
What are we talking about? The most influential, like impactful '80s movie?
Yeah.
Is that like
stick to sci-fi because you are bringing up a good point by saying Breakfast Club, but I just want you to shut up about it. Let's go sci-fi. Is it E.T.? Okay. Is it Close Encounters? Which may be what is that late 70s or 80s? Close Encounters is 80s, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So what do you think the most?
Blue says Terminator 80s,
Jesus.
and then T2 the night. Oh, maybe that's right.
Yeah, no, you're pretty good. Yeah.
Is that good? Is that right?
Yeah.
Blue, you win another shirt.
Terminator. Dang.
And then T2 for the Blue, like throughout like 2 decades of information. Because now we have to debate what is the most important of the 90s. Is it T2?
Of the 90s?
It wasn't like the most like technical.
It's Star Trek Generations.
No.
No?
I 100% stand behind T2 being the most significant sci-fi movie of the 90s.
T2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was epic. It was insane. It was nonsense.
That's it.
That's a wonderful shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good job, Blue.
And that's
what
like
about the 80s? Do we still think Terminator is correct for the 80s too?
Depends. What year did Spaceballs come out?
Oh, that's it. You just won tonight.
Yeah, Spaceballs. Total Recall.
No,
that's
Spaceballs.
90, right? Total Recall. 90.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Spaceballs was
wrong?
the 80s, I think. Hey Siri, when did Spaceballs come out?
Which one? I found 2 movies.
What? There's 2.
Spaceballs and Spaceballs, the totally warped animated adventures.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
Spaceballs.
I couldn't find any movies matching a Spaceball.
Damn you, Siri. Damn your Siri.
That was like the equivalent of a waiter being like reading you the specials, and then you order the special and like, sorry, we're all out of that.
That happens. It's so true. It's so true. Oh my goodness.
Total Recall was 1990.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, T2 wins. Sorry, 1990s. What about The Abyss?
That's not. I mean, it's a great movie, but I don't think it's in the running.
Wasn't there a director's cut? Wasn't there like a
Spaceballs was 1987, so I still stand behind that being.
I think E.T.'s still better. Sorry.
Wait a minute. What about like actual Star Wars? Not Star Wars.
Yeah.
Not Star Wars. But like
what?
Star Wars
like
is actually a fantasy.
Empire was what, like 81?
83.
83.
I hate to break this to you guys, but if you go by George Lucas's interpretation, Star Wars is actually not science fiction at all. It's fantasy.
It's fantasy.
Yep.
Yeah, but then how do we? But Terminator could be like action instead
science
of
fiction. There's too much technology in Terminator. Time travel, tech. There's the whole Dyson, everything, all that stuff. There's too much tech.
But there's too much tech in Star Wars. Then
there's hardly any. How does anything work? Explain to me all the tech of Star Wars right now. I bet you can't.
Well, there's the Force.
That's not.
There's
By the way, did you guys hear
midichlorians or whatever the fuck
the Force is real? Did you hear that shit?
And strong with this one.
The muon. Did you hear about the muon? Do you know the muons? Did you guys hear about that?
What are you talking about?
The muons. The scientists this week, on top of all the other crazy stuff that happened this week, scientists discovered that there's possibly a new influential force in physics that has never existed before. So they're really close to defining what it is. But everyone jokingly right now, because Mark Hamill did this tweet about like how like it's the force. So there's gravity, there's the weak nuclear. I'm so drunk. I hope I remember this. There's gravity. There's the weak nuclear force. There's the strong nuclear force, and then there's
umami.
That is what it is, though. This new thing is umami. The new one. So it's gonna revolutionize the standard. I think the standard model of physics is out the door. And this will create a new standard model in physics. And what that means is what it boils down to is we're probably a lot closer to anti-gravity and levitation and all that nonsense that we see in sci-fi. Okay, I made that up. That last part to make it. That was good, but still, it's good. It's good. It's good stuff. I promise.
Dang, dude.
Anyways,
we can always count on you to kind of tell the truth. So
it's kind of truthful. It's true. I feel like it is truthful. I just lose my confidence when I'm this like hammered.
I am so drunk right now. I want nothing more than to stop doing this right now and go to bed.
Oh.
No, but I'm okay. I'm okay, guys.
No,
You'll stick around just a little longer. Cool. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore, but since you went, no, I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm dealing with one eye, but that's fine. Like you're sleepy. Okay.
I'm doing it with one eye too because I'm drunk.
I know. I think we're gonna stop this stream soon. This is the
drunkest stream we've ever had. It's only been going on for. Oh,
I did want to try. I did have I did have an agenda.
Oh,
okay. Hit us.
I wanted to try to convince you, Kevin, to watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Okay, so sell me on it. Give me the elevator pitch
The
on
spoilers. Wait, can I put up the
Falcon
spoiler
and the Winter
disclaimer?
Soldier.
Hold on. All right, my internet's going out. Did you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Spoilers. I have to type this. Spoilers for. I didn't have this banner prepared. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. All right, done.
Okay, so there's this guy named Captain America. And he's
Yes.
not there anymore.
He's not there anymore, it's true.
So he gives the shield to his best friend.
My least favorite character in the Marvel universe. Okay.
Why?
So far we're doing good. We're doing good so far.
Why is he your least favorite? I'm just curious.
Do you really have to ask that?
Yeah.
He's terrible. It's an awful character.
What has he done? What has he done?
Nothing to amuse me.
Gotcha. How about Bucky? How do you feel about Bucky? The Winter
You left
Soldier.
the Winter Soldier. I know you for a fact.
Yeah, no, it was all right. Yeah. That's cool. All right. So sell me on it. All
right. So Evan was doing a good job. He said that Captain America is not around anymore.
So he leaves the shield
to Sam. And he's like, Sam, this is for you. Like it's legitimate. Whatever you think of Captain America.
I'm assuming this is Sam Malone from Cheers.
No, Sam. Sam Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Sam Wilson. He's like, Sam, you're the next. This is your shield. Sam, rightfully so, is freaked out by it, and it's just like, I have a lot of problems. This is not what I want to do. It belongs in a museum. And so he entrusts
it's a real Indiana Jones situation.
Yeah.
He gives it to the Smithsonian specifically, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
It's the Smithsonian, right? No, it's something. It's a new museum. You're caught up on everything MCU up until the 2 shows, right? You didn't see WandaVision, or you did?
I started watching WandaVision. I watched 1 episode. It was amusing. But I did like
awesome.
It. I won't lie.
Okay, but you're caught up on everything before all that, right?
Yeah, like Endgame and all that crap.
Everything, yeah. You've seen it at some point. Okay, great, perfect. So Sam gives it up to this to the government, and they seem to be like, oh yeah, we'll put it in this museum. We're gonna put it behind this glass display, and there's all these cool things talking about the blip, when everyone disappeared, and Captain America, how he sacrificed his life to save everyone, and so did Tony Stark, and they're gone, and blah blah blah, and now they're legendarium or whatever, right? And then Sam's like, okay, whatever. And then what the U.S. government does is it turns around, it takes the shield, and it gives us this guy named John. Is it John Walker? Mm. What's his name? Jeremiah Walker?
No, I think it's John.
PE's here. What?
Hey.
We're trying to convince Kevin of 9 to watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So
by giving him a very detailed explanation so he never has to watch it.
I'm good, guys. Yeah. I think I'm caught up.
So join in the fun, or let us know if we should not even bother. Whatever you like. Here we go. I just watched the new episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier before coming here. I'm amazed. It's the best. Yes. All right,
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
It's so good. Right. It's so good.
I like comments like that. Okay.
It's so good. It's insane. All right, so whatever. So Sam,
it's got cool shots in Dumbo. I'll just say this: it's got it made me
in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
that's cool. I forgot. I always forget that the MCU takes place in actual New York. That's cool.
In this episode, we get bookends that are just insane. Probably the best scene Sebastian Stan, who plays Bucky, has ever done as an actor is in this movie. So I keep saying movie, but it's in this episode. Here we go. Soren. Yes, Soren's here. Hello, Tolian.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Have you seen the Falcon and the Winter? We're trying to convince Kevin up there to watch the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He's done with he has MCU and DC fatigue. He's focusing on Image Comics right now, and he's watching Invincible. What is it? Invincible,
and I'm rewatching The Boys.
And The Boys, yeah.
Yes, I have watched The Falcon and The Winter Soldier. I'm quite enjoying it. The espionage.
Like spy.
I'm also watching Invincible as well.
Yeah, it's good,
nice.
isn't it?
It's a good bit of ultra violence.
Yeah, I think Invincible is the best thing out there right now. It's incredible. I think it's doing a lot better than anything else I'm watching right now.
It is, as the French say, incroyable. No way, I don't know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Invincible. You watch the first episode of that, you would never know it was an R-rated show until you get to a certain you get to a certain point, and then it's like, holy shit.
I tell everybody, I was like, please just get to the end. Do not give up before you finish the end of the first episode.
You did literally texted me that.
This is Invincible. I haven't seen it yet.
It's Robert Kirkman. No, you're good.
You're good. Parentheses I says the new Marvel TV shows are just as good as the Marvel movies. They're like new long Marvel movies broken up into. I agree.
But what if you don't really like Marvel movies?
But you've watched them all, so just watch them.
Yeah, but I keep
regretting. Such a stupid thing. I'm like, but you've watched them all, so just keep going.
But every time I go see a Marvel movie, I regret that I just spent that much money on them.
What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, I was gonna guess it. Ragnarok.
Thor
okay.
Ragnarok. Yeah. And Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. Those are
mine is Iron Man.
I mean, I believe you. It's just how you said Iron Man.
Yeah, I don't. There was nothing sarcastic about what you said, but
what do you mean?
But okay, I'll just say this: like, you said you like Winter Soldier. What did you like about Winter Soldier?
I don't know. It's been so
Sebastian
long
Stan. You like Sebastian Stan, right? Like,
I guess I don't know.
I can speak for Kevin on this because he he read the comics.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier comic that came out before the movie even came out. This like 6-run series was so fucking good, but I don't think it had. Yeah, I just like that it was like a 007 type comic.
Just go to episode 4 and then stop if you don't like it after that.
So just watch episode 4, or
no,
watch
go
1 through
to
4?
Get up to watch up to episode 4, and if you don't like it after that, then don't watch it.
How many episodes are they on?
They're gonna be 8, I think, total.
But what are we on?
4. The most.
So you're telling me to watch everything that's come out so far?
Okay, actually, I can confidently say just watch episode 4.
Okay,
and then if you don't like it, then you don't have to watch anything else.
All right.
What do you think?
Has anybody seen the Mighty Ducks TV series?
Oh,
I haven't.
I'm so mad at myself for not watching that yet.
I have to get a refill. I'll be back, guys.
It's all right, man. Don't be so hard.
Okay,
on
so like when the first 10 minutes of watching the first episode, I was convinced it was going to be crap because it's some like the cringiest comedy you'll ever see, and then for some reason I don't know why, the second half is better, and then the second episode is better, and then the third episode is good. Emilio Estevez is in there as like a supporting character, and he's some of the best. He has the best moments in each episode.
Really?
He's a reluctant. He doesn't coach anymore. He doesn't coach anymore. But he rents out a hockey rink that was left to him by a friend, and he's in all kinds of debt and stuff like that. So, but yeah, the mother of this kid. This kid was on the Mighty Ducks team, and they they kicked him off the team, and the mother's like, we'll start our own team, and they suck. And it's not one of these shows where like people just magically get better. Like 3 episodes in, they still fucking suck. And the Mighty Ducks team are actually the villains. Like they're much like what the antagonists were like in the first movie.
Cobra Kai.
Doing a little Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has totally that Cobra Kai feeling, but like a little more family friendly. But there's some comedy in it. It's harmless. It's not like a great show or anything. But I thought I wouldn't like it, but I'm like looking forward to it now every week.
Nice. I love harmless comedy.
Yeah, and I thought the mother in it, the main character, was going to be really annoying. I was like, I can't watch this if she's going to be like this the whole way. And then like you really like her because she's really trying to help the kids, right? And at one point, I'm not spoiling anything. She's telling the kids like, we got our asses kicked, but we're here to have fun. And the kid's like, Mom, that's the thing. Getting your ass kicked that bad is not fun. And then she realizes I gotta like try and help these kids, and they're constantly badgering Emilio Estevez's character, but he's just like, leave me alone.
Oh wow!
All right, I'll watch that. I'll definitely watch that.
But he's got to have an arc. He's got to have an arc. He can't just stay grumpy like the whole time, right?
I gotta say, I'm more excited to watch that than I am any Marvel show.
I am. I
because there's nothing that's like forcing me. There's no pressure.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, Mighty Ducks. I love that movie years ago. Like I want to watch that. I want to watch the series based on that now. That's how I felt about Cobra Kai. Like, I just feel like Marvel stuff and DC stuff right now is just too significant. It's all there is, So it's so refreshing when something comes out that gets a little buzz, And
the thing with Cobra Kai and Mighty Ducks, these shows, you have to be very careful casting the kids because no offense to kid actors, but a lot of them suck.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them like just are not convincing, or like they're just, you can tell they're not going anywhere in their career. But with Cobra Kai and Mighty Ducks, it's very well cast. Yeah. At first you think like this is the typical kind of kid. There's a Canadian kid in it, right? And you're like, oh, I see what they're doing here. He's gonna have a weird funny accent the whole time, and he's gonna be like so good at hockey and blah blah blah. And they don't push those kind of tropes with certain characters. Like you got like a fat kid who's the goalie who's still like not doing anything 3 episodes in. So it's not like one of these things where like everybody's having like huge revelations. Like it's a process. It literally is a show that should have been released all at once because it doesn't feel like a weekly kind of format. It feels like a continuous kind of like movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're doing the week to week now because that's becoming more lucrative. Because Amazon Prime started doing it with The Boys season 2, and
as much as people argued with it, I truly believe that was the way to go. Yeah.
Yes.
People hated that.
Prime does a cool thing where they usually do 3 episodes right off the hop, then week to week. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah,
Netflix is not going to change the way they do it, though.
Yeah. I honestly I like that. I don't like how disposable TV is now, So I like to wait. That's why I was so excited about Resident Alien. Like every week I was so excited to watch Resident Alien. And it went quick. It still went quick, but it was something to look forward to every week. Yeah.
At least you got like a good like 2 months out of it rather than a good weekend out of it.
Yeah. Did you watch that, PJ? I know you said you watched an episode or 2
of Resident Alien.
Yeah,
I watched 2 episodes. The first 2.
Yeah.
And I had 5 recorded, and then I just didn't get.
You got time. It's around
Tunick,
forever.
Alan Tunick is. He can't carry a show for me. I don't
really.
I don't know. He's a great. He's a good supporting character. He's always been like minor roles and stuff.
Hey, his history will agree with you. Like obviously, like what was the show he did where he was like Bruce Wayne's cousin.
super.
The cleanup crew people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What was that called?
Um,
Something. Yeah, that show
but
was
whatever.
great.
Like, yeah, like obviously his history will, say like, yeah, you're right. But I think Resident Alien is a strong show.
He has a great. Alan Tudyk has a great guest role in Curb Your Enthusiasm. He
Really?
owns an anti-Semitic.
Oh yeah, dog
He owns
training
a-
thing, right?
He owns an anti-Semitic German
Dog
Shepherd.
training. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I forgot about that. You're so right. It's so funny. Like he trains it in German, and like he's so surprised why it hates him. That's just, yeah, he's so funny in that role.
Every time the dog sees Larry, it starts growling. He's like, "I think that dog's anti-Semitic."
PJ, have you ever seen Con Man though?
Con Man.
Yeah, it's Alan
Yeah.
Tudyk's web series that's like 10 to 15-minute episodes. It's like it's the same thing as like
no.
Brent Spiner's show Fresh Hell.
Fresh Hell, yeah.
It's basically the same show, but it's Alan Tudyk dealing with the fact it's a fake series, but it's basically him dealing with his role as Wash on Firefly. And he just goes from convention to convention, and he wants a serious career, but all anybody cares about is his role.
Yeah.
On that show, and it's
Brent-
really really good.
There's a Brent Spiner short, or I don't know what it was.
That's what he's talking about. Fresh Hell.
That's Fresh Hell, yeah.
Oh my god,
Hell.
it's so good. With
It's
Brent, the one with
amazing.
Brent Spiner.
Yeah,
I was like, this is funny.
It's-
Brent Spiner is. I don't know why he's never been given. Not even
Every
I wouldn't-
role
he wouldn't be
ever? Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I know he wouldn't get a starring movie role unless it was an indie or something. And maybe he has. I don't know. But like just a show where he's like Brent Spiner, or like that concept in that short of him playing himself,
Yeah.
a fictionalized version of himself. I was like, man, I would watch this if this was a show.
So you
I
should
love
watch Con.
Burton. Yeah, Con Man's the same thing.
You should watch Con Man for real if you like Fresh Hell.
yeah,
you
but I
should
like
watch
Brent
that.
Spiner.
Yeah.
I don't like Alan Tudyk.
Oh, okay. Well,
I know
But
he's
more importantly, it's more important to me that you like Fresh Hell than Con Man. So
Jean-Claude Van Damme did something like that too.
Oh,
where he played,
Jean-Claude Van Johnson.
Yeah, Jocko. Yeah.
I-
That was the answer.
Yes, I know what that is, but I'm talking about an actual movie called JCVD.
Yeah, great movie.
It's set in Belgium. It's all French.
Yeah,
and,
with the bank robbery in the beginning.
and he has this really bizarre monologue where he like goes up into the air in a spotlight and he goes down and he's back into the scene. But that's his best acting I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
Is where he plays himself. And people say, "Oh, that's easy, you're playing yourself." It's probably one of the most challenging things to do because you got to sound like you're not reading lines, but it's the same thing as playing another character. Is you're still reading a script and emoting a certain way and bringing up emotions at a certain time. You probably don't feel them, but the part in the bank in that movie JCVD,
Yeah.
where he's like, freaking out, I was like, "Damn, he's a good actor." I never noticed that before about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not alone. I think a lot of people think that that's his best role. It's a great movie.
I love the way he talk. He never learned good English all this time. You got to put your back. You got to put your back into it. He has these workout videos on YouTube. He has his own channel. You know, there's one where he does a sketch with his kids, and he's just like throwing hot coffee in their face. It's like, what the fuck? It's not real. It's fake, but you know.
We need to answer Blue on this.
What's that?
It was Q-less. Anyway.
Oh,
Blue. And it was great, and it'll get released soon.
He only did one in DS9, right? And that was that one.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
And
the
did
one
a couple in Voyager.
Kill him, Voyager, yeah.
He's like Picard.
May
wouldn't punch
whatever
me.
God you
I'm not
believe in-
Picard.
May whatever God you believe in have mercy on your souls.
Oh, jeez. It's gonna be all night. All night.
All night. I'll be back. I'll be back.
They say,
Starfleet.
they say the second season of Picard will involve Q and time travel. And you know what I say about time? It's the fire in which we burn. No, it's gonna have Q next season of Picard. Did I spoil anything? Is that a spoiler?
No. We talked about it a lot
yeah,
tonight.
We
Yeah.
talked about that. Yeah.
Guinan's gonna be there.
Yeah.
They focused heavily on the Stargazer. There's a tablet from DS9 involving the Pirates and shit. So it's like, what is this season about? Will it involve? I think I had a theory. I discussed it a bit with Sean. I don't know if anybody else has come up with it, but it could involve a tapestry-like situation where Picard. Again, this wouldn't make sense. Why would Picard want to change the past? Because you're altering the future again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what if something tragic happens, and Q gives him the opportunity to like go back and change it, or Q could at some point bring him back to when he was on the Stargazer, and you get a younger actor play Picard, and maybe the tablets and the Pirate stuff have something to do with Bajor.
I feel like they would have leaked a young Picard that would have been leaked, right?
Yeah.
Someone.
That usually goes
No,
over
Jesus,
really,
there's
really
a lot.
well
There's
too.
a lot of stuff that you'll see in shows that never leaked, and especially nowadays where it's like everything's like so strict and people got to be there at a certain time. Everybody has masks on, so you don't know who's who. Like you see some extra, you think is an extra, it could be the guy playing young. What's his name? Jonathan Crusher. Wesley's dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and because the Stargazer wasn't Beverly and. Is his name Jonathan?
For some reason, that's sounding right to me, but you could.
It's
Mr.
Jack
Crusher was
it's
the first
Jack
officer.
Crusher.
Jack
You don't
Crusher.
know Jack Crusher? It's Jack Crusher. Anyways, also
Wasn't
just
Jack his first
FYI,
officer on the Stargazer? Is that
They
true?
were best friends. He was his best fucking friend.
But was Jack an officer on the Stargazer?
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, look it
Yeah,
up.
they were. Yeah, and he loses Jack in the line of duty. Picard sent Jack to his fucking death. That's like the biggest regret, probably.
See,
of Picard's
this is the
life.
problem with everybody saying like it's going to be a Picard story where he goes back in time, tapestry type thing, blah blah blah, where he can change the past. It's like, isn't he old enough to know? Like that's not a thing that.
It's
is
not
a
going to
good
be Jack
idea.
Crusher. It's not going to be Jack Crusher.
Unless
at
something
all.
happens with Soji. Soji dies.
It's not going to be any of that.
And Q's like, I'll give you the opportunity. But why? Then again, the trailer says the trial never ends. So Q's coming back for a reason to judge how shitty how shitty the world is now in the Picard era. Like it's no longer as good as TNG was. It's like all like eye gouging fucking nonsense.
It's just going to be a
Q's like,
replay.
we gotta
of,
fix this shit.
Encounter at Farpoint. It's just going to be the real trial.
God, no. Do you
I'm
think
back.
we're gonna
I'm
get that?
here to stay.
Do you think we're gonna get that room where he comes in on the throne in that outfit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Now, do you
And
think
he
they'll
might,
de-age him, or do you think
No,
they'll just
he'll
say, "Oh,
be
you just
older
look
too.
old now because"?
because they already started aging him in DS9, and he's also older in Q ages.
Oh,
in a
we
weird way.
talked about that tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, they gave him little gray hairs on his little sideburns in DS9.
What do you mean
and
they
I
gave
think
him? He doesn't have that naturally.
maybe it was natural, and John Delancey just chose to keep it. But Q ages.
You know, I love the way John. I can't do it, but I love the
Yeah,
way he
no-
talks. I love the
so
way
amazing.
his inflection when he speaks. You know, he's got that really kind of go-getter kind of way of talking.
Q
elegant.
Tillerson.
Yeah.
What my question is, why would Q? It's going to be a seasonal. It's going to be a season arc. What is it?
Because
What's gonna
because
keep-
John Delancey talked about filming multiple episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
What's the story? What's your best guess? All
What's
of
the
you guys.
story,
I wanna
Morning
hear.
Glory?
So do you think the Guinan to Q ratio matches up to where they get equal episodes, or?
My prediction is this is the end of Q. Picard season 2 will be the end of Q, and Guinan will have something to do with it.
I think this
Guinan
is the
meets up with
dawning
the-
of the age of Aquarius.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you and good night.
This is the
That's my time,
dawning of
folks.
the- That's my time. Blue says, oh, you guys already did this, right? What
Yeah.
episode of sorry, Blue.
That's it.
Already answered.
I got a pee real bad.
And
Alright,
Brent
good
Spiner
one.
will also presumably be in the second season.
What?
He has to keep maintenance on Picard as he's playing soon. Obviously, he's not going to go
Yeah.
away.
Inigo,
Alison Pill, by
or
the way,
Alton.
people
Alton's
complain
good.
about Girardi.
Yeah.
I bet you will watch a show called Them on Prime if you have the stomach to watch it. And you will watch Alison Pill in that role, and she's absolutely sickening and despicable. Not the actress, but the character.
The guy. Watch,
When you look at
Devs.
Girardi after
He's in
when you
Devs
look at
also.
Girardi after watching it, Girardi's like, you know what? Yeah, give her a break. Yeah, she killed the guy. You know, she's fucked up. Who cares? She's you're people are too hard on Girardi. Like, I never thought I would think that, but after watching Them, I'm like, damn, she's a damn good actor.
What?
She
Why?
can
Why
make
do
me
I
feel
know her
different things.
before this? What did
The
I know her
Newsroom.
from? Because
Scott Pilgrim
Oh.
versus the World.
yeah.
And Devs.
Okay, but wait, what was the first Newsroom? Is that the show with Bill
Jeff
Pullman?
Daniels.
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels. Yeah.
That was a good show. Yeah, that's what I know her from.
That was a damn good show.
So good.
Very good. And it's Sorkin, so I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
it's one of those things that doesn't, it's just, the thing about his shows, and Newsroom in particular, nobody talks like people do in there. Nobody sounds that clever and witty and
Nobody
quick.
walks down a hallway having a conversation like that.
Yeah, like everybody's just fucking so on point all the time. And even
Yeah.
the characters who are not getting it are questioning why they're not getting it in a logical way. It's like, it's weird. It's like, but Jeff Daniels, when he goes on and on, he's one of the best actors to ever speak Sorkin's words.
Yeah.
He has a
That
great
monologue, why the whole arc of that show, like that monologue that he did in the beginning. Yeah.
In the very beginning,
Oh
yeah.
my God, so good.
that hooks you into the show, like that.
Yeah.
When you hear him, anyway, we're getting into. I don't know
Yeah.
what we're talking.
Yeah. We're talking
What were we
news
talking about originally? Oh yeah, Alison Pill.
Blue says Q is going to judge humanity again. I like that. Someone said that tonight. I think it was Kevin. No, it was
Has anybody
you,
heard of this show called Them though? On
No.
Prime?
I haven't
It's gotten
heard
a
of
lot of controversy. It's
it. Them.
Them.
I saw her in Devs. She was good in Devs.
What is that?
It's a show. It's a weird show. It's a show about developers.
Oh, I
Devs.
know what that is.
Yeah.
Is that in
Alison Pill's in that. Yeah.
yeah, look that up. I feel like I watched the first episode of that.
Oh, cool.
She plays a vicious racist in Them, and she will say things to a family, like a mother and a little girl, just because they're walking by, and she's irritated that they live in the neighborhood. Like harsh words and like pretty dark imagery. There's stuff in it that I don't know. People wouldn't be happy with. I don't think, and it was hard to watch. I couldn't. I kind of skimmed around. I watched the first 2 episodes, and it's almost scary. What?
Oh no, that I just saw that advertised on like Amazon. Like
Yeah.
that's like a brand new show.
It's scary and disturbing, and it's depressing to fucking watch, but you know how it's gonna just not. It's this thing about black victimization again in horror movies, like just racist stuff. Like we've seen it, a lot of it. Like Judas and the Black Messiah is a great movie, and that deals with it. But then you get like this is just like it's so down. It's like this. You're watching these people constantly. Every episode just looks and it's exaggerated. It's like really exaggerated 1950s or 60s racism because the black family moves into the all-white neighborhood and literally they're just staring at them, gathering outside their house, like trying to drive them out of the neighborhood and stuff like this. and there's a supernatural element that drives the racism somehow, and it's this old kind of guy, and it's a black guy, but he's in blackface, and one of those old I forget the name, like minstrel shows where the guy's like an exaggerated character, right? And he's like a demon in it, and he's like showing up next to the dad and saying like, you gotta do evil things and stuff, and the dad goes out and does evil things because the dad is being pushed. And there's one point where like somebody's hanging him in a garage, and like the little girl's gotta like kill a couple of people with an axe to like keep them from killing her, and there's child violence in it. It's very, very disturbing. But it's not one of these things that it's hard to judge. It's hard to say, is this relevant? Is this necessary when you're watching? It's like I don't feel anything but kind of grossed out and depressed watching it. But why am I watching it?
Yeah, why are you watching it?
Exactly.
Blue Sparrow says Alison Pill is a great actor. I agree, she is. And also, I feel like race is every subtext. Yes, it's a big deal. It is everywhere. It's true.
Yeah,
I 100% agree with that.
I would encourage anybody who is curious about the show and probably doesn't want to watch it based on what I said, to watch a Double Toasted review of the show. The guys from Double Toasted, they're the black YouTubers, and to hear it from their perspective is like, that's one of the reasons I watched it. Like their review, I was like, what? Why are people so up in arms about it? And you watch one of the trailers on YouTube, it's like a lot of thumbs down. Like, so a lot of people are very divisive about it, but they're watching it though. People are talking about it.
PE says, wow, all 10 episodes of them all came out at once today, or technically yesterday. Whoa, that's crazy. You watched all the episodes of them, PJ?
No, I watched them out of order. It really didn't matter because the way the show was described by the guys at Double Toasted, it takes so long to get to any kind of explanation about the supernatural elements. So what I did was I watched 2 episodes. I watched the last episode. I know it's weird, but I still got a sense of how everything went, right? Then I watched, I think, the 4th, 5th, and 6th episode, and I still have to watch whatever in between. But it's like, even out of order, I know what these guys are talking about, how it's just like someone looking scared at something and someone being like viciously fucking attacked or name called by a group of fucking bigots. And they had these weird conversations where it's like a group of white guys in a garage talking about, what are we going to do? And like the language they're using is like very, very harsh, right? You know what I mean? So it's like people can get tired of that kind of like, it's almost like that argument about Django Unchained. Like the amount of...
I love that movie.
it's a great movie.
It's a fun movie.
No, it's not fun. Well, it is fun.
It is a fun movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
it is satisfying.
It has some serious use of racial epithets, and
Just
some people.
it's just one of those situations where like a director's like, I have a point to make, and I wanna live in this world, but how much fun can we have in this world while we're doing what we're doing?
I feel like Quentin Tarantino gets to do that really well because he's really good at it. Real quick, just sorry, horror doesn't have obvious supernatural stuff into it. The best horror, I don't know. What does that mean?
I think the Babadook probably stands in that area because I don't really know what the Babadook is when even at the end of the movie I'm not sure what this is, but I like the movie. I thought the movie
the Babadook was great. Yeah.
What's the Babadook? Freaky. What is the Babadook?
It's an Australian, I think it's Australian movie. It's based on like a supernatural being that exists in like a children's story.
Blue saying the best horror doesn't have obvious supernatural stuff in my humble opinion. So what's the best horror, Blue? What's the best horror? What horror films do you know don't have supernatural stuff in it? The Shining?
I mean, there's all the slashers.
No, that's supernatural. No, because Freddy can read your mind.
No, but then you think about like Halloween, Friday the
Halloween's a
13th.
bit supernatural. He's very resistant to death.
Well, if you get that deep into it, yeah. I mean, but that's money grabbing sequel
Michael Myers
stuff.
is in this town. Ah! I just remember that.
And sometimes they just kind of like just shove supernatural elements. Like, I'm a huge Child's Play fan, but like honestly, like to like throw the voodoo stuff into, into Child's Play just to get the doll possessed
Blue
is silly,
Seven.
but it works. Yeah.
The movie Seven.
Wait, I just got back. You're talking about Child's Play, the TV series that's coming out, or no?
No, we were just talking
I
about
didn't
the
even
movie.
know about that. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, Brad
Everything's
Dourif
getting a
and
TV
Jennifer
series.
Tilly and
Oh, yeah.
Fiona Dourif. is
Yeah,
back.
it's a direct response to the fact that the that like battle over the rights to Child's Play, because there's the Chucky rights and the Child's Play rights, like anything that's Chucky, like they replaced with who replaced Brad Dourif? Was it Mark Hamill
Yeah,
that played Chucky in the last movie, in the remake of Child's Play?
I think so,
I don't
yeah.
think there was any kind of legal.
No, there is.
No. I mean, in regards to like Brad Dourif probably could have voiced him in the reboot. I know that wouldn't probably make sense. Mark Hamill did a great job as that character, by the way.
I love the movie.
The
I love the remake.
rebooted character.
I thought it was
But
great.
in terms of rights, MGM held the rights to Child's Play based on not even the script that was filmed, because there was a lot of changes made. In fact, the reboot takes a lot from the original Don Mancini whole corporate kind of like element to it, like with the advertising. They put some of that in the 80s version with the commercials and whatnot.
Yeah, and they did a lot of like Verhoeven, like they like, I feel like, and they even referenced RoboCop in the remake.
Guys,
Yes, they kind of have that feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
guys, real quick.
Are we talking
I
out
was-
of turn?
Oh, I was just gonna say, am I talking out of turn on my
No.
fucking show? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I said,
No.
am I talking
Get
out
the
of
fuck
turn?
out of here! No, I'm just
Am
kidding.
I
I'm
talking
just
out of
kidding.
turn?
No, I'm talking out of turn. You're not talking out of turn. You're not talking
make
out of
me
turn.
cry.
I'm talking out of turn.
This
Don't
whole
This whole
podcast
goddamn
is talking.
cord is out
Turn.
of order.
The audience from the tech I ignored. I'm so sorry. I don't know if they're still there. I'm so sorry. I'm just getting the text messages. They're like
Stop
30
ignoring
minutes
people.
old. It's so bad.
What's the problem?
Best 80s movie, Blade Runner. I kind of have to agree a little bit.
Hey,
maybe. But
I
E.T.
can't argue
No,
that.
I'm sticking to E.T. I'm sorry. I'm sticking to E.T.
Aside from Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan, the best 80s movie is RoboCop.
I can't disagree with anything anybody's saying.
And second to that is Predator.
What about E.T., PJ? Where's E.T.? Did you know Jean-Claude Van Damme played? This is
If
also
I never saw E.T. again
This is also
for the
from
rest
the
of my
text
life, I would be cool.
Running Man,
the text message audience also
Commando.
that Jean-Claude
Stick around, Bennett.
Van Damme
Yes.
played the first Predator. Did you know that?
Yes.
No, he says blow off some steam, Bennett. In
So
Predator,
that's
he
it.
says stick around.
Yeah.
So wait, did Van Damme and Schwarzenegger ever team up again after Predator?
No.
Never.
No.
Okay, so in Expendables 2, was it 2 that Van Damme was in, or 3?
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, I
Van
think.
Damme and Schwarzenegger win.
Yeah.
Where did Evan go, by the way?
By the way,
Yeah.
the bet.
Oh, he texted us. His eye is really hurting him.
Oh, poor thing.
The best fight in any Expendables movie is the fight between Jean-Claude Van Damme and Sylvester Stallone. That's like, it's
I
almost
gotta see
iconic.
that.
It's almost the only reason to watch the movie. Besides,
He-
Arnold Schwarzenegger and all the...
And just to watch everything happen.
Oh, there's Chuck Norris and there's all
Yeah.
these people.
Chuck
Parentheses-
Norris doing his great acting that he always does.
Parentheses
Devoid
eye.
of any emotion.
He
He has a fist in his facial hair. Did you know that? His
Yeah.
fist comes out of his beard.
PE says Return of the Jedi would be the best 80s movie. That's the second best 80s movie. PE, sorry, it's ET. It's still ET. By the way, did you know that the ETs are in Star Wars? The aliens.
The Phantom
from-
Menace.
Yeah, the Phantom Menace. Did you know that?
What's the Phantom Menace? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Wait, Wait.
I'm
Star Wars.
joking. I'm joking.
The ET species are officially.
They're
Star
in the
Wars
pod
canon.
race scene, right?
No,
No,
they're in
they're-
the Senate scene.
Oh, the
scene.
Senate scene. Yeah. Okay.
They're on a little floaty thing.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
They're jumping around.
I've seen all those movies exactly one time.
E.T. is the definitive film of
The
the 80s.
prequel stuff. Yeah.
I can't think of a better movie from the 80s, the whole 80s.
So did
Than
you talk
E.T.
about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet?
They haven't
real
seen it,
genius.
but I have, and Real Genius is really good. That's a
Yeah.
really good movie. It's a really good movie.
Anybody see Promising Young Woman?
No, what is that?
Oh, it's only like
Sounds
one of
amazing.
the best movies of the year.
From the 80s?
No,
it's nominated
came
for
out.
Best Picture, I think, isn't it? I don't know.
I think so, yeah.
It probably would be, yeah, I would assume.
I'm getting to that point where my eyes are winky.
It's about a woman who goes out and dates, pretends she's drunk to see if guys will do stuff to her, and if they do, she like teaches them a lesson.
PJ,
But it's not an anti-man kind of revenge film. It really isn't. It's a very intelligent kind of like examination
what's it called again?
of a woman traumatized, and she's suffering. She's actually, they make it a point to say like they're not condoning what she's doing. You know what I mean?
What's the show called again?
It's a movie called Promising
movie?
Young Woman.
Promising Young Woman.
I can't believe you haven't heard of that. That's a really popular movie.
No one mentioned it. PJ, our big purpose for tonight, though, is to convince Kevin to watch The Falcon and Winter Soldier. And what we could do is, I'm almost ready to say goodnight, but what we can do is, like, Kevin, can we get a commitment after PJ convinces you to watch
Why
it?
are you trying to force people to watch?
I know, I'm trying to force people.
Yeah, and this is kind
you
of the
interested-
reason
are you
I'm
inter-
rejecting this stuff.
Kevin, are you interested in Loki?
I liked Loki in.
I'm interested in Loki.
Is it Ragnarok that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
He's in everything.
yeah.
He's all over. The
He's
place.
always in everything. Yeah, yeah.
What does Loki call Scarlett Johansson? What's her name? What does he call Black Widow in Avengers? He's like, you. Fuck, he insults her and it's really good. Fuck. Never mind.
PE says I watched A Promising Young Woman earlier tonight. Actually,
Insults Black Widow.
it was great, but also kind of depressing.
He calls her a mewling quim. There you go. You mewling quim.
PJ
I love that
PE
line.
agrees with you about Prince
Them?
Size agrees with you about A
Oh,
Promising Young Woman.
Promising Young Woman is depressing, and you feel bad for everyone involved. It's not one of these movies where it's like anybody's a villain. People are shitty and creepy in it, including her, including the man. They don't paint her as like someone who's doing justice or anything. She's messed up and she's doing it because things have happened to her, and you get more information as the movie goes on. But it has a great ending. Holy shit. At least the ending's like, okay, at least you ended it well. And it's a very satisfying ending, I must say.
All right. Well, I'm not probably gonna not check it out.
I will probably
Just
watch
kidding.
it tomorrow.
I'm just kidding.
Honestly, I'll probably watch it tomorrow.
I might watch it on Sunday.
Yeah.
It might be something I see on Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't, yeah, it's pretty good.
You sold me on it. I don't know.
I wanted to sell you on Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and
I'll watch it. I pay
Liar.
for it. I
You're not
pay
gonna-
for the service already.
You got
Watch Mighty Ducks first.
Oh, there's a lot. Man, you're competing with a lot there. So hell.
PJ, can we talk about spoilers in front of you, or do you want to go, or what? Don't leave. You can stay if you want to, but I want to talk about.
It's
There's
pretty
things I wanna talk
violent.
about with DJ.
It's pretty shocking what happened in this episode.
What happens?
I'm,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm a bit surprised how far they're taking things.
Kevin's falling asleep. We should let him go. PJ, will you stick around and talk about the show
Yeah.
with me
Yeah.
a little bit? All right, Kevin, I'll release you. The Drunk Space Nine takeover was not successful.
Hey, we're an hour and 40 minutes in, and I've only fallen asleep 3 times.
You have fallen asleep. I fell asleep too earlier. It's funny.
All right, guys.
I'm operating on the force alone right now, but I have to get through this.
All right, I will.
You should still listen, or just stay. Just stay. Whatever. You don't care about spoilers. You don't care about the Marvel universe anymore. Just stay and listen to us talk about it.
But I'm gonna do this thing. What do I do?
Oh, hit the mute on the camera, and jump in with your questions. Perfect. Oh, he doesn't even have an avatar.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course. It's circle nipple. Circle nipple. I see circle nipple. Okay, PJ, that beginning where the Winter Soldier breaks his conditioning. Ah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is the word? What are the words?
Toaster.
Toaster.
Oven.
Oven.
Burnt.
Burnt.
Bread.
Bread. Is this real? Do you really have the words?
Computer.
Computer.
Towel.
Towel.
Rambo. Yeah, no, I don't know. It was a good scene, like Sebastian Stan showing his acting chops because it's like really intense and he's crying.
These guys are doing film level acting on. I'm actually scared that Kevin passed out. Kevin, are you there?
Yeah.
I knew. I was like, wait, Kevin's gonna pass out. I don't want that to happen on camera. Okay, one more thing, and then that ending was insane, PJ. The ending was. I have to get this on camera.
Well, there's a lot of things that happen in between. For example,
that's true.
Baron Zemo steps on a bunch of vials, and the thought had crossed my mind: will he take one? And I'm like, of course not. And of course, he's just he doesn't want people to take it at all.
Yeah, he's true to his word. He's an extremist, but he's true. Yeah. Baron Zemo's crazy.
And of course, what's the guy's name who fake Captain America?
John. Hey, Kevin.
Walker?
From the John Walker, right? Kevin, do you know John Walker from the comics? Do you know anything about like the fake Captain America?
No.
Who's Captain America in the by the way, Captain America is Kevin's least favorite character ever in anything.
If you don't like Captain America, you'll hate Jack Walker. What is it?
John
Walker?
John Walker, I think it is.
John Walker. He's Kurt Russell's. He's Wyatt Russell, Kurt Russell's son. So anyway, he's Cap, but he doesn't have serum. Like, he's a normal guy, and he keeps getting his ass handed to him. Though he is pretty good.
Maybe I will like that.
Yeah,
but he is pretty. But when he deals with like the Dora Milaje or any of the super people with this new serum that they developed, he can't do it. And what happens is he finds a vial. And then at some time off camera, he takes it because you go through like a painful process, or like it feels like your veins are burning and stuff. And we didn't get to see that with him, so all of a sudden, like, he's in a battle and he's like strong as hell,
as fuck.
And Sam's like, "What did you do?" And of course, he suffers from like a roid rage incident when one of his friends gets killed, and he beats a man to death with Captain America's shield, and there's like blood all over the shield, and people are like standing around looking at him in shock. Like,
you have to watch it.
With their
I'm sorry,
phones out.
It's important. Yeah, it's crazy.
You almost question, like, did he decapitate the guy, or was this or did he just cave in his chest? So I assume he just caved in his chest. But you find that there's more blood and more violence that they allow in this PG-13 TV series than they actually could allow in a PG-13 Marvel film, and that's weird. It's funny. It's weird.
Is it PG-13?
It's probably rated like 7A in Canada, 7+ in Canada, but yeah, and it's a PG-13 show. Yes.
There's a comment which won't make sense to Kevin, which is good. In the episode, I finally fell in love with the character Carly Morgenthau. I love her ideology, the fact that she is totally immersed in the community of refugees and the acting. Yeah, she's phenomenal.
It's 14 plus in Canada, so it might be like 16 plus in the United States.
I think it's older than that in the United States. It's pretty violent. I was a little shocked.
Yeah, but you don't see certain things. Like they make sure that.
Yeah, but the blood on the shield is such a statement. That's the most I would think I've ever seen. It's just like a powerful image.
You know, in the last,
in the last episode. Go ahead, sorry.
But you know, in the last episode when Sharon Carter's killing a bunch of dudes and using dudes as shields and people are getting shot. There should be blood fucking everywhere, all over her, all over the walls and shit in the ground, but there isn't, obviously. So they try to keep the blood to a minimum, like they'll show it, but not in every situation. You know what I mean?
It's just a great show, Kevin. I'm glad you're gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. PJ, you have. Hey, what's up, bro? All right, nice to see you. PJ, I'm gonna pass out soon. If you want to make it show, you can. He's like, no. So, Kevin, come back and say goodnight. Say goodnight, Kevin.
Good night, Kevin.
Good night, PJ.
Good night, PJ.
Good night, Starfleet boy. What the fuck? Why do we still have 3 people in the audience? So amazing. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate
People
you.
are still commenting.
I know. Well, wait, hold on. One more comment. We could do one more. They have the new guy become the new Captain America, and it doesn't take long at all for him to tell. Yeah,
it's like a roid rage.
It's a rage. It's true.
Don't do drugs.
Good night, guys. Thanks for joining us. And oh my gosh, tomorrow, Star Trek: The Original Series. Maybe Kevin will join us for once. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.